Hi, this is Jenny Brav of Radiant Wholeness Healing, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to read from my debut novel, The Unbroken Horizon, coming out on August 15th. And even though it's a work of fiction, it explores all the themes that are dear to my heart that I explore with you on this channel: how to heal your wounded inner child, how to release limiting beliefs, how to heal inherited intergenerational ancestral trauma and baggage, how to heal from burnout, even if it feels like you're living your life purpose, but maybe something doesn't feel aligned. And this is a dual timeline work. So that means one of the stories is contemporary, and that character's name is Sarah. She's a humanitarian nurse. And the other one is Maggie, and she is my historical fiction character. And we follow her journey to heal really traumatic events in her life in the early 1900s. So I'm going to read from the beginning of the book. And this is a Sarah chapter. Chapter 1, South Sudan, April 2011, the rainy season, Sarah. I woke to a pounding down the sides of my canvas tent, causing its foundation to tremble and shake all around me. The first thought in my sleep-addled Californian brain was earthquake. When my mind finally caught up with my racing heart and I remembered where I was, recognition pushed my thin lips open in a rare smile of elation. Rain. After 5 months of relentless heat and dust, so much dust everywhere. It clung to our patients like plastic wrap. They arrived with chapped skin and lips, as parched as the land around them. At night, no amount of brushing off and shaking of sheets could eliminate the thin layer of grit that inevitably coated my bed. Dust caked the insides of my laptop until one day it just stopped working. And Akat, my nurse friend Heba's husband and the compound wizard logistician, had to rescue it from the dead with his magical touch. I heard peals of joyful laughter breaking through the thunderous sound of the rain. I put on a thin bathrobe over my flimsy nightdress. Most nights it was so hot I wanted to sleep naked, and lifted the side of my tent to see Mariel and two of his sisters dancing and splashing in the rapidly forming mud puddles. The nurse in me cringed, knowing all too intimately that mud is host to a cesspool of disease-carrying bacteria, and wanted to shout at them to go home. A dormant child part of me longed to join in, to be that carefree. In the moment, I did neither, only tied the flap to the side of the tent and dragged my wicker chair to the entrance so I could enjoy their frolicking and still be somewhat sheltered. The wind was blowing the other direction, so thankfully, very little rain was entering the tent. Mariel grabbed the younger of his two sisters by the wrists and started twirling her. She giggled with glee as her legs flapped like flags in the wind. He threw his head back and howled at the rain like a wolf serenading the moon. His dark skin glistened, and his soaked red shorts clung to his thin frame. I felt my heart soften, as it always did around Mariel, and the habitual bracing in my stomach relaxed a little. Thank you so much for listening. All the information to purchase the novel on or after August 15th is down below. As always, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you'd like to go on your own journey to heal your wounded inner child or release ancestral baggage or any of the themes that I mentioned, there's also information on how to set up a free 30-minute consultation with me. Thank you so much.